ProxyOmega is an emerging proxy provider in the market, with a large IP infrastructure and high performance that has been attracting attention recently. But is it truly stable and worth using? Let's join IPFighter to review the features and evaluate the quality of ProxyOmega's proxies in this video. ProxyOmega currently offers more than 90 million residential IP addresses, covering over 195 countries, allowing users to easily access and work with data across different regions. In addition to residential proxies, ProxyOmega also provides mobile proxies and IPv6 proxies, supporting all major protocols such as HTTP, HTTPS, and SOCKS5. Moreover, they offer a fairly comprehensive documentation system, including user guides and detailed technical information to help users easily get started and deploy their solutions. So, what types of proxies does ProxyOmega offer? Let's take a closer look. Currently, ProxyOmega focuses on three main types of proxies: residential, mobile, and IPv6. First is the residential proxy, which is also their core product line. Within the residential category, there are several options such as Premium Unlimited, Budget Unlimited, and Platinum Residential. These all use real user IP addresses, offering high reliability and supporting targeting by country and city. They are well suited for tasks like account farming, running ads, or web scraping. The main differences between these types lie in their pricing models. For example, the unlimited plans do not restrict bandwidth, while the Platinum option is charged based on usage. Next is the mobile proxy. This type of proxy uses IP addresses from real mobile carriers such as 4G and 5G, offering very high reliability and making it well suited for social media platforms. ProxyOmega's mobile proxies support automatic IP rotation, low latency, and are commonly used for mobile-related operations. Finally, there is the IPv6 proxy. This type features an IP pool of up to 79 octillion addresses, with unlimited bandwidth, making it ideal for systems that require massive scaling. IPv6 proxies are often used for web scraping, tasks that require handling a large number of simultaneous requests, or high-speed operations. Overall, with these three types of proxies, ProxyOmega can meet needs ranging from basic use cases to large-scale systems. So, when should you use ProxyOmega's proxy products? ProxyOmega is primarily designed for legitimate business use cases such as web scraping, market research, ad testing, and price or activity monitoring on e-commerce platforms. And of course, like many other providers, they do not support activities that violate terms of service, such as spamming or hacking. In terms of pricing, ProxyOmega offers different plans tailored to various usage needs, allowing you to choose flexibly based on your specific purposes. If you need large-scale usage, the Premium Unlimited plan would be more suitable, with pricing starting at around $250 per day, designed for systems that require a large and stable IP pool. If you're looking for a more budget-friendly option for scraping or handling large volumes, the Budget Unlimited plan starts at around $51.99 per month with unlimited bandwidth, making it a reasonable choice. In case you want to control costs based on data usage, you can opt for Platinum Residential or Mobile Proxy, with prices starting at approximately $3 and $5.80 per gigabyte, respectively. For systems that require large-scale expansion and many simultaneous connections, the IPv6 plan, starting at around $7 per day, would be a better fit. Additionally, ProxyOmega offers a 1-hour trial plan with unlimited data and speeds of up to 200 megabits per second for $20, allowing you to fully their features before making a purchase. However, one important point to note is that their refund policy is quite strict. Most plans are generally non-refundable, except in certain cases such as system errors or failure to provision proxies. In particular, if you pay with cryptocurrency, refunds are not available. In terms of payment methods, ProxyOmega supports payments via credit and debit cards such as Visa, MasterCard, and American Express, securely processed through Stripe, as well as cryptocurrency payments. As a result, all transactions are processed almost instantly, and your proxies are activated immediately after successful payment. Now, I'll guide you on how to obtain proxies from ProxyOmega. After completing registration and successfully logging in, proceed to select a plan and make your payment. Next, go to the Proxy Generator section to create your proxies. First is Proxy Type. Here, I'm selecting Platinum Residential. Next is Output Format. The format host, port, username, password is the most commonly used. In addition, you can choose other formats such as host, port or username, password at host, port, etc. The quantity section refers to the number of proxies you want to generate. For example, here I set it to 1, which means the system will generate 1 proxy. In the country section, you can select a specific country or leave it as random if location is not required. If you are running ads or managing accounts for a specific market, you should choose the correct country to increase trustworthiness. Next is the city section. If you have already selected a country, you can choose a specific city. This is useful if you need a highly precise local IP, for example for local SEO or region-specific advertising. If you don't need that level of detail, you can leave it as default. In the ASN targeting section, this is where you can enter an ASN number. This number is a unique identifier for network operators or internet service providers, ISPs. You can leave this field blank if you don't have specific requirements. Next is Enable Sticky Session. When you check this option and enter an ID, the system will assign you a fixed IP address throughout your session. This IP will only change when you switch to a new ID or when the IP reaches its allowed time to live, TTL, set by the provider. Time to live. This is where you specify how long the IP will remain active. The maximum TTL you can set is 3,600 minutes. For example, if you enter 10 or 30 minutes, the IP will remain active for that duration. Once the time expires, the proxy will automatically rotate to a new IP. And after completing all the settings, simply click Generate Proxy List. The system will return a list of proxies for you to copy and use. Now, let's evaluate the quality of this proxy using IPFighter. When you access the website, you will see information about the IP address, including country, city, ISP, browser fingerprints, and more. The information displayed on IPFighter, such as country and city, should match the details you selected when generating the proxy. In this case, I created a proxy in Auckland, New Zealand, and the returned results are completely accurate. The proxy section showing no indicates that the system does not detect that you are using a proxy. However, the WebRTC section is marked in red, which means your real IP address is being leaked through WebRTC. This is an important issue to note, as websites can use WebRTC to detect your original IP address. As for the quality score, IPFighter rates this IP at 60 out of 100. The reason is that this IP address has been blacklisted by 2 out of 20 websites and is also leaking via WebRTC. Next, I'll run a performance test to check the connection speed of this IP. You can use tools like Speed Test, Internet Speed, or others. I'll be using Speed Test for this test. Simply go to Speed Test and click Go. Then the website will return results like these. As you can see, the download speed of this proxy is 33.05 megabits per second and the upload speed is 11.52 megabits per second. This speed is relatively slow, so you may encounter some issues related to network performance during use. In addition, the results show a high ping of nearly 485 milliseconds, indicating that this proxy is not suitable for tasks requiring fast response times. Therefore, if you need a proxy with higher speed and better stability, you might consider using this provider's IPv6 proxies, since the test above was conducted only on a residential proxy from ProxyOmega. Overall, ProxyOmega's interface is quite user-friendly and easy to use. Proxies obtained from the dashboard have a nearly 100% success rate when connecting to the network. As for proxy quality, it ultimately depends on your specific needs to choose the most suitable type and plan. And of course, you can purchase a small number of proxies to test first before deciding whether to use them long-term. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to IPFighter's YouTube channel so you won't miss more useful content. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below or contact the IPFighter team for support. See you in the next videos.